It's breaking my heart every time he hits that guitar. I couldn't afford a Martin G18, and my folks sure weren't going to spring for one for me, because they didn't want me to be a musician. That's not good. That's almost as bad as being a child molester. Obviously. So anyway, we I got cell 117. I got to thinking, it's not fair that he got a guitar like that and just beats on it. One day I'm going to meet him. I'm going to tell him that he can't play guitar with a damn. I'm going to tell him that.
So this is your chance.
And this is my chance. So toward the end of the week, Jim Stanley keeps saying, Elvis is coming to town. And then on Saturday, he had the morning show. He said, he's here, he's in town, and they've got a sound check this afternoon at the Shrine Mosque. You can't go to that, but I've got 2 tickets right here for the 13th caller or whatever it was. I'll give these 2 tickets to you to go see Elvis tonight. So I wasn't going to call in, but I figured, he's going to be at the Shrine Mosque. I'll just go down there. So my folks, bless their hearts, may you rest in peace, folks. I loved you. Decided that afternoon to take off and go down to a little cabin we had on the Finley River down in Lindenlure. And
so they take off.
And they take off and let it drive
in one direction, and you're on your bike going the other direction.
Yeah, not a good idea to leave a 9-year-old kid at home like that.
So let's fast forward a bit. So you get there.
Yeah, I get there.
You get
I go up to where the dressing rooms are, and I'm going down the hallway, looking right and left. No Elvis. Get to the last dressing room on the left-hand side. There he is. There he is, kicked back in a chair with his feet up on the dressing room table. He wasn't the greasy hood that everybody seemed to think he was. His hair was neatly combed and brushed. He had on a nice western shirt and blue jean jacket. His boots were highly polished. He looked great. And I thought, okay, Wilkinson, this is it. Are you going to do what you said you're going to do, that you promised yourself you're going to do, or are you not? I'm going, well, yeah, I am. So the door was open just about, 2 or 3 inches like that. And I thought, okay, here we go. So I knocked on the door lightly. He looks up and I said, you're Elvis Presley. And he said, I know. So I thought, well, he may not be a greasy hood. He's a smart aleck, right? Great, that's what I got to deal with. So he pushed the door open. He said, come on in. Talk to me. And then no bodyguards, no nothing, And he was just beginning to make noise in the United States, people knowing who he was.
So here's what I want to know. Were you able to say? Were you able to
Yeah. He invited me in, and we were talking, and in the course of conversation, I said, Elvis, there's a reason I come looking for you today. And he said, what's that? And I said, I come to tell you can't play guitar worth a damn. And he looked at me with those beautiful blue eyes, and he said, do you think you can play better than me, boy? I said, I know I can. I know I can. See, I started playing guitar when I was 5 years old and 3-finger bluegrass banjo when I was 6.
Wow.
So I had a little bit of knowledge going for me. Maybe not a lot, but some. So there was a guitar leaning up against the wall in that dressing room. Old beat-up Gibson J45, I think it was. I said, do you mind if I borrow your guitar for a minute, Elvis? He said, no, go ahead. With this look on his face like, go ahead, kid, entertain me. I dare you. So I whipped out a set of finger picks and proceeded to play some Foggy Mountain Breakdown on the guitar. Now, that's not a guitar song, that's a banjo tune. But I played it. And then I sang him a couple of songs, and when I finished, I put my picks away and leaned the guitar back up over on the wall. And he said, you're pretty good. And I said, I know.
I don't know if you believe it, but our time is up.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I know you have many other great stories. Love to have you back again sometime.
I'd love to come back, and if you have an audience as good as this, I'd be glad to come back.
Good man.